Chris Nwachukwu runs a renewable energy business in Abuja, Nigeria's capital. The 10-year-old business focuses on rural electrification. Chris imports 80 to 90% of his components and so relies on Forex for transactions. But it's becoming increasingly difficult for him to access dollars to run his business.
And one of the biggest challenges we have is remitting the money, the revenue, back to our investors. And beyond that, even trying to deploy new projects. Most of the components we have to import into the country, and that requires FX. The biggest challenge we have is getting FX at government IE window, which in most cases we do not get.
Nigeria is an import-dependent economy with narrow forex earning options. Crude oil accounts for 90% of its export earnings, but production's been cut short due to crude oil theft. This has exacerbated the forex crisis despite several interventions from the central bank.
It impacts on domestic currency, which by extension leads to the level of inflation, an unprecedented level of inflation as we are experiencing currently. The major challenge is that it discourages investments. So because for every direct foreign investment that comes into the economy, it is expected to war pari passu the local currency.
Nigeria's external reserves fell to $39 billion in September from $40 billion in December. The imbalance in the demand and supply of Forex is causing businesses like airlines to shut down operations. Commercial banks are tied to following CBN's directives on management and distribution and haven't achieved much in easing the Forex pressure.
The commercial bank is not doing enough. In fact, they are complacent in creating the artificial scarcity. Rather than giving access to businesses, genuine businesses that need it, they give such access, such opportunities to politicians, to cronies, and the likes, who in turn hoard this money.
Experts urge commercial banks to create a database for genuine FX needs and the government to ramp up efforts to support local production in order to reduce imports and boost exports.